All right. Okay, we are recording and I'm going to get started. Welcome, Amanda. If anybody else pops on, just introduce yourself in the chat and I'll try to pop a look at it if I can between slides. But I'm going to go ahead and get started because it's past go time here. And I know y'all got family to get back to and probably some sleep here in the near future. So let's see, where are we at? So for anybody that's joining that's new, my name is Krista Bunch, and I'm excited to bring the benefits of essential oils into your home. Just a little bit about me. I am married to my husband, Steven. I have 3 little kids. I have Carson, who is almost 7 next week on the 5th, Kylia, who just turned 5, and Connor, who is 17 months. And boy, do they keep this mama busy. And from the get-go, as soon as I became a mom, I became kind of like that germaphobe, and I wanted to find things that really would benefit my children to the best ability that was natural. And we kind of went through a long run in the first almost 2 years of Carson's life. He was sick all the time. He dealt with chronic ear infections back to back. He was on medications, it seemed like every couple weeks. His poor little gut was suffering. And he also had reflux on top of that. And he was not sleeping. And also, I was not sleeping. He did not sleep through the night till he was almost 2 years old. He was still waking up about 10 times in the middle of the night. Finally, one day I posted on social media how I was just tired of dealing with this. And my good friend Amber had reached out to me and offered some samples of essential oils to me. She heard the desperate cry in my post, and she sent me, I remember, lavender, melaleuca, and vetiver oil. So the lavender and melaleuca are 2 oils that can help support the ears, can help with ear pain. The melaleuca has antibacterial properties in it, and it's also, the melaleuca is calming. So, oh, go give it to brother. Excuse me, Connor just interrupted. He wants crackers. And then the vetiver is calming. So because he wasn't sleeping, we needed something that could help him get a good rest at night. So I started, from the day that she sent those samples in the mail, I started doing the lavender and melaleuca in the front and back of his ears in a V shape. And where did I go? Oh, here we go. I can view everybody right now. I started doing the lavender and melaleuca in a V shape in the front and back of his ears, if you guys can see me. And then I would do the vetiver on the bottoms of his feet before bed. And from that, within the first week, it was the first week we hadn't had a doctor visit in I don't know how many months. So it was pretty miraculous. I thought it was just some fluke or something. Conspiracy theory, maybe. And then he started sleeping through the night. He started sleeping through the night that first night that we used vetiver and the lavender on the bottoms of his feet. Excuse me, I said vetiver oil only, but it was both of those. And he slept through the night that first night. And I'm like, oh, it's just got to be a coincidence. No, for goodness sakes. After 1 week, that kid was sleeping 10 to 12 hours a night. Mind you, he was waking 10 times before that, and he was almost 2. And here I'm pregnant with my second baby that was due in just a month, I think, at this point, when I first got these samples. And I was like, oh, thank you, Lord, that I will get some rest maybe a little bit, but I'm pregnant. So I'm not, at least he'll be sleeping, so I'm not up with 2 babies, right? So it was a win-win. The doctor visits got fewer and far in between, and I'm happy to say he's happy and healthy and thriving now because of these natural solutions. And if it wasn't for my friend reaching out to me, I would have probably still been in the same boat, just thinking that essential oils were for the witches. So, oh, Connor wants to say hi and wants to join in our video because he's, hi, say hi, Katie. I can see you. Okay, so I'm going to get started. It's just going to be an absolute pleasure. Me and Connor are going to teach you. Yeah, oils. Yes, he sees the oils on the screen like everybody else. So I'm just going to give you some great ways to use the oils with the kids, and I hope you are excited as I am. So let's just get started because he's going to headbutt me the whole time. And just as a disclosure, doTERRA does not prevent, treat, or cure disease. The information presented is not intended as a substitute or for medical counseling. These suggested uses apply only to the use of doTERRA essential oil. Ayo. See, he loves the oils, guys. All right. I'm going to go to the next one. So why do we choose doTERRA? Hold on. I'm going to turn my, don't touch, baby. I'm going to turn my video off so I can see the full screen here, what I'm actually doing. So why doTERRA? So first and foremost, just let me explain why I only trust doTERRA essential oils. So doTERRA sources its oils from all over the world so that each of the oils, each oil is derived from its indigenous environment as when they are grown and harvested in proper altitude, climate, seasons, and soil. You end up with a far superior product. This is where doTERRA's commitment to purity begins. So also the oils are, go see brother. Go get brother. Carson, Connor wants you. So also our oils are CPTG, so they're certified pure therapeutic grade. This is really important as every oil has zero fillers, synthetics, dyes, pesticides, contaminants of any kind. So they are just the pure, unadulterated oils grown by experienced farmers in their indigenous lands. So, I mean, you can't beat that. So doTERRA created this standard as a promise of the purity, and each and every batch is third-party tested, so you can be confident in not just the purity, but the potency as well. So let me see. I will post on the event page some of these links from this video because there is a video explaining the CPTG if you're not familiar with it. But I'm just going to go ahead and keep trucking along here because little guy here really wants these oils off the laptop for some reason on the screen, which is silly. So these are 3 amazing ways to use the oils, including you can use them topically, so applying diluted oils directly to the skin, like with the doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil is great for diluting, though you may be interested in our pre-diluted kids blends. So we're going to talk about that more. You can use the oils aromatically, so diffusing oils with a diffuser or inhaling directly from the bottle. So just opening the bottle and inhaling can give you those therapeutic benefits. And we can also use doTERRA specific oils internally. You can add a drop to the water or a healthy recipe of your choice. So any foods that you love. We used it in like apple pie, pumpkin pie. I like to use it when we make like tacos and stuff. It's kind of fun to not have to use like seasoning, but I can use like the cumin oil or anything like that. So doTERRA is the only brand, of course, that I would trust to use internally, and not all of doTERRA's oils are recommended for internal use. So consult with me if you're considering this method. The bottles will be labeled as like I think a supplement on the back that it can be used internally, and the other ones will say otherwise. But if you're unsure, you can always hit me up. So doTERRA has many great oils and blends for kids. Some invoke a sense of energy and alertness, great for soccer practice, wrestling, or homework time to help them focus, while others help settle them down for bedtime. And yet others aid in making healthy kids' recipes even yummier. So I got some great ones to show you guys. You're going to want to maybe snapshot them somehow or write these down because they're super yummy when I went over these. We'll discuss the most popular choices, and you're more than welcome to change anything up to tailor it to your child's preferences. So let's get started. But first I'm going to tell you jokes. This is where the kids can hop on if they want a good corny joke. Why did the lime stop rolling down the hill? I'm going to see if anybody's listening here. Anybody want to take a wild guess? Okay, if you want to unmute yourself and take a wild guess, why did the lime stop rolling down the hill? If nobody, then I'm going to just tell you, because it ran out of juice. Duh. Okay, that wasn't funny. All right, I'll move on. I know, corny. I'm a mom. I got to be corny with my kids all the time. They laugh at anything I say. It's just I'm a cool mom. I got to take it while I can get it, while they're still little. On to the next. I promise I don't have too many corny jokes tonight. So let's talk popsicles. As parents, we're concerned about keeping our little and not so little ones, so like my big boy ones, healthy, especially when it comes to the amounts of sugar and food coloring they consume on a daily basis. Thankfully, there are a ton of recipes on the doTERRA blog that delight kids of all ages, like this one for all natural freezer pops and peaches and cream or coconut chocolate chip flavor. Yum! I want one. So you can go check it out at the doTERRA.com, the US blog recipe, all natural freezer pops. You can Google it. You can just go to the doTERRA blog page and type in all natural freezer pops. So delicious looking. Both flavors call for lemon oil, but feel free to change it up with like wild orange or like a lime. So you use any kind of citrus oil, whatever appeals to you the most. Oh, speaking of appeal, hey, why did the fruit bat eat the orange? I'm just cracking myself up here. Because it had a peel. Get it? You want up? Okay. Hold on. Sit here nicely. All right, I'll move on because my jokes are super corny, I know. So with school, not washing hands, hugs and high fives, dirty tissues in pockets. Do you see where I am going with this? Or like my children, they wrestle, and can you imagine they wrestle after the high schoolers wrestle on their mats. So it's kind of disgusting. A peak appeal. Close, Katie. That was pretty good. I said appeal. Get it? Like it's appealing, but it's appeal. Hey, stop. Here, hold on just a sec, guys. Okay, little guy wanted his big brother so bad. Okay, so we're talking germs. So germs are lurking like everywhere, but we don't have to fret if you and your kids drink water. In fact, try mixing 1 drop of lemon, lavender, and peppermint oils in a glass of filtered water every morning, or simply reach for a drop of OnGuard. So OnGuard is amazing, but I'm just gonna kind of go over the different oils. The lemon supports healthy respiratory function, while the lavender, when taken internally, can reduce anxious feelings and promote a peaceful sleep. And the peppermint, when ingested, can promote healthy respiratory function and clear breathing. Okay, corny joke time, because this is just fun because it's a kids class and I love telling my kids corny jokes. I got to tell you guys all corny jokes because you got kids. Katie, you got the kids all the time. You probably need to tell them some of these corny jokes. So, what do you give a sick lemon? Anybody want to pop it in the chat and take a wild guess? What do you give a sick lemon? Nobody? Okay, so you give a sick lemon lemonade, guys. Come on, lemonade. You're aiding this lemon to health. Okay. Of course, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, so this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, prevent any disease. Because of that corny joke, I had to say that. Lemon does aid in a lot of different ailments. I can say that, though. So you can take this however you guys wish. We know that essential oils are powerful and just pretty amazing. Where is my... Let's see. And then we talked about the OnGuard essential oil in here, just grabbing that drop of OnGuard. OnGuard is great. It's our protective blend, and it's great for immune support. It's great at protecting us against those seasonal threats that are among us, especially right now, and your little ones. So this oil is a must-have. We like to use it daily on the bottoms of the feet. I like to have it in the diffuser by the time the kids get home from school. That way, because whatever they're trying to bring home, I don't want it in my house. So let's go on to the next. Did I? Oh, I accidentally hit the next slide, but that's fine. Whether it is riding bikes, making mud pies, building a stick teepee, or playing tag, there are a handful of products that I recommend for sweaty, playful children, and I got some of those. So if you have some of those, here are some great ones. There's the Brave, which is the Courage blend. Courage plus a confidence boost. The Terra Shield protects from bugs. Peppermint beadlet supports clear breathing. My kids love them, especially if they forget to brush their stinky breath. It gives it a nice fresh smell. And then the doTERRA's natural deodorant with doTERRA Balance smell great naturally. So if you have older kids that need deodorant, we have some great new natural options. We have one that has the new Beautiful blend in it, and then we have the one with the Balance oil. So those, I mean, and they work. They reformulated everything, and they are a good substitute for the store-bought deodorants. And then we have the OnGuard mouthwash. So it's a healthy alcohol-free rinse anytime. My littlest kids love it. They don't even think it's spicy. I don't think it's very spicy either, but they don't gargle, swish a lot in their mouth of the mouthwash anyways. So I think it's pretty tolerable. If it's not, you can dilute it with some water if you'd like for smaller kids, but it's a great mouthwash that's free of any toxins and all that other garbage that we might find in some of the store-bought mouthwashes. And then we have the Correct X Essential Oil Ointment, which is, it can help soothe the skin. And this is in my first aid mom kit that goes everywhere with me in the diaper bag every day. So, and then I also keep one upstairs in my bathroom, and then we keep one downstairs in the kitchen on our oil shelf. So it's a great ointment to have if you know about Neosporin. It's pretty much the same, except for this one is it doesn't have any, you know, chemicals or additives or any thing like that in it, or it's toxin free. It's filled with essential oils that can help support the skin and promote healing faster. So that's great. So there's just a small variety. What I recommend for kids every day is, for every kid, it's going to be different. If you aren't feeling 100% certain about something in the list, just give me a shout. Not through a tin can, though. Have you guys ever done that with the tin can when you were little? Kids don't do that anymore. They want phones. So I'll just give you a custom recommendation. I got another joke, guys. What did frankincense say to myrrh? What did frankincense say to myrrh? I'm going to see if anybody's going to try to answer this one. I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frankincense, well, what did frankincense say to myrrh? Nothing. Frankincense can't talk. Hello, it's an essential oil, people. Okay, not funny. That one probably wasn't the funniest of all of them, but I'm sure somebody will get a crack out of my corny jokes. I had to come up with something. So, next. One of our newest and, of course, most exciting products is our kids' oil collection. So this is a new formulated specifically for developing minds, bodies, and emotions. These essential oil blends feature unique combinations that therapeutically balance to provide powerful benefits while being gentle on the delicate skin. So they are diluted already. They're in a roller bottle. They're easily, there are 6 pre-diluted 10 ml roll-ons that the kids will just love. My kids absolutely love carrying their little bag around with them. You have the Thinker oil, which is the Focus blend. You have the Calmer oil, which is the Restful blend. We have the Stronger oil, which is the Protective blend. So just like we have the OnGuard Protective blend, this is like the kids version. And then we have Rescuer, the Soothing blend. We have Steady, which is the Grounding blend, which is equal to the Balance oil that we have, the Grounding blend. And then the Brave, which is our Courage blend for the little ones. So you can get more information about these blends on the DoTerra.com website, or you can just maybe reference back to this video because I'm going to go over everything. And now, just for some giggles, what does Ricky have if he has 8 oranges in one hand and 6 in the other? What does he have? Oh, let's see. Someone. Okay, said forehead. So I'll repeat that now for some more giggles. Come on, everybody, let's get laughing. What does Ricky have if he has 8 oranges in one hand and 6 in the other? I'm already laughing. This is just ridiculous. You don't got anything, Katie? How about you, Amanda? Come on. Okay, He has big, big hands. Get it? Ricky's holding 8 oranges in one hand and 6 in the other hand. That little kid must have some big hands to be holding that many oranges, unless they're the little cuties. I mean, I could probably try to fit maybe 8 or 6 in my hands. I don't know. I don't have very big hands though. So I don't really know. All right, so let's be honest. Now we're just gonna get serious a little. No one truly enjoys the fishy taste of fish oil, especially young children, but it's so important. So that's why doTERRA's put the fresh orange flavor of wild orange, CPTG, essential oil, and IQ Mega. So that is, you see the glass bottle on the screen, that's the omega-3 supplement. It provides 1,300 milligrams of concentrated omega-3 fatty acids per serving, which is amazing. And IQ Mega also contains essential nutrients, DHA and EPA, to support healthy brain, cardiovascular, immune, and joint function. And is formulated to be used daily by children and adults with the doTERRA A to Z chewable tablets. We'll be discussing the A to Z in the next post. But first, let's do a knock-knock joke. Who likes knock-knock jokes? I do. Maybe I'm just like a kid at heart still a little bit, maybe because I have little kids. I don't know. Knock-knock. Let's say, who's there? Orange. Orange who? Aren't you going to answer the door, you guys? Okay. No one answered the door. I should have unmuted one of you to do this joke with me so we could all just have a big old laugh. Okay, we're going to move on to the next slide here. That is, this little cute guy here is going to tell you about our doTERRA's A to Z chewable dietary supplements are designed for children and adults. So if you have trouble difficulty swallowing pills but still want to get a blend of a B, A, C, and E vitamins as well as botanical extracts. This is a great way to get that if you have trouble swallowing pills still. As an extra bonus, no high fructose, corn syrup, artificial color, sweeteners, or flavors are used to make this enticing watermelon flavored chewable tablet. It's the unicorn of children vitamins, you guys. Like, seriously, I don't know what I would do without these for my children. I mean, they support them in so many different ways, and of course they're getting some vital nutrients that they may be missing in their diet. So this is a great way to, you know, get those extra vitamins in that they need daily. Let's see, no one has their kids with you. I already saw Amanda's little one, but I want you guys later to post in the event, show me a photo of your kid's best smile, because that's exactly what they'll be doing when they don't even realize this is something healthy for them. So if your kids, if you want to get these vitamins, if you order them and take a picture of your child taking them and send me a picture, because they're going to love it. My kids love the watermelon flavor. They used to have the strawberry flavor, but they discontinued that, and the watermelon has been a bigger hit, I think. My kids have not complained. They ask for it every day. It's kind of like candy to them almost. They don't even realize that it's good for them. So, okay, I have another joke just to keep things fun and exciting. And so we just kind of keep it alive here. So what do you call an orange whose job is to entertain the king? What do you call an orange whose job is to entertain the king? Katie, Amanda, anybody? I don't know if you guys are typing, and also if I don't see it and you type it after, I'm sorry if I ruined the joke. So what do you call an orange whose job is to entertain the king? A court zester. Get it? Zester? A court zester? Okay, moving on. All right, we are gonna talk about, there's more, so just hang on because there's more exciting stuff here. I got something in the chat here real fast. I tried to tell Aiden it's candy, but he won't try it. Oh, that's funny. Maybe stick it in like a candy wrapper and have him open it. I don't know. That's what I would do. But maybe he'll get used to that idea and say, hey, look, I bought you this whole thing of candy just for you that you can have one every single day. So doTERRA, I have up on the screen here, is the PB Assist Junior. It's a powdered probiotic supplement. It includes 5 billion live cells of a unique blend of 6 different probiotic strains, specifically selected for their benefits among children. So you can find more information on this on the doTERRA.com, or you can go to the doTERRA Science page and check out all the great stuff behind it for that. And this one is a natural strawberry melon flavor. It tastes like a pixie stick, y'all. Whether you're pouring it directly into their mouth, like a pixie stick, stirring it into their favorite drink, or sprinkling it on top of their meal, the natural strawberry melon flavor is sure to have them do a little happy dance. My kids literally thought these were the pixie sticks candies, and they, like, Connor just begs for it every morning. I usually split it between the kids just to save time. They each get like half the sachet. Unless they're sick, I will give them a whole packet sachet to themselves. So if you have these and your children take them, send me a picture of them taking them. I would love to see your kids just when they get the sweet little puckered cheeks when they take it, because it's kind of cute. My Connor, when he first took it, he was doing the puckered lips, like it was kind of a little sour for him because he's never had like really too much sweet stuff, so it was kind of cute. And so yeah, you can mix the PB Assist Junior, you can mix it into their drink. They might not even know it's there. Like if you do like a little bit of lemonade or dilute it down with some water, it's a great way. Throw it in the yogurt, they won't even know it's there. So I'm going to tell you another joke. So listen, just, what do you call a sad strawberry? What do you call a sad strawberry, guys? A blueberry, because they're blue. They're sad. When we're sad, we're feeling blue. So it's a blueberry. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, the next thing I'm going to share, you're going to just want to make this recipe. So these dark chocolate raspberry orange truffles are like addicting. I wouldn't blame you if you pop a few into your mouth after making them for your kids. I'm going to post all these recipes in the event so you can go check them out, because I don't have the copy and paste option right now because I'm viewing on 2 separate screens right now. But I hear they also are amazing with a drop of the lemon essential oil and if you add blueberries to them. So I'm going to post this recipe in the event page once this is over so you guys can have all these yummy recipes. So I just have a quick question. What resembles half a raspberry? What resembles half a raspberry? The other half. I'm laughing at my own jokes, guys. This is too funny. All right. So hosting a birthday party or simply want to boost the energy in the room, try adding 2 drops of the bergamot, 2 drops of peppermint, and 2 drops of wild orange into a diffuser and watch everyone's eyes light up. It's a natural energy boost without the sugar or the caffeine. Alternatively, you can turn this into a room spray. Just combine the following ingredients. It's okay, come here. Oh, come here. You can add it 8-ounce water, 2-ounce witch hazel, helps diffuse the oils, 3 drops of bergamot, 3 drops of peppermint, and 2 drops of wild orange. Can you imagine how great that natural energy feeling would be, that boost? Other energizing oils include lime, green mandarin, grapefruit, tangerine, wintergreen, and spearmint. Mix and match as desired. When life gives you lemons, make essential oils. And unforgettable birthday parties, people. I love doing birthday parties for my little ones. Just the joy in their faces. And I also love having essential oils on hand for those so I don't go crazy. You want to sit with mommy? Oh, you got mama's phone. Okay, so public parks, secret handshakes, sharing toys, and that one kid who never stays home when he is sick, all calls for one thing, and that is the doTERRA OnGuard Sanitizing Mist. So this is infused with the DoTerra OnGuard Protective Blend. The active ingredient, DoTerra OnGuard Sanitizing Mist, kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria. It is now easier than ever to protect your family against the dreaded germs your children bring home. When was the last time you wish you had DoTerra OnGuard hand sanitizing mist for your kids or yourself? I know I carry one of these in my bag. Leave one in the car. Carson takes one to school in his backpack and just has it in like the little zipper. Don't touch. No, don't touch. And I can tell you, I like to spray the shopping cart handles down in our hands when we're done after shopping, because I know with like Connor, he puts his hands in his mouth. So I really don't want whatever is on those shopping carts to be transferred to his mouth to the best of my ability. That's all gone, baby. Every day. Yes, every day. We use this every day. It is a must-have. So I have one question. What did the pasta sauce say to the chef? Oh. What did the pasta sauce say to the chef? Katie, you might get this one. It's okay. It's about time. Get it? Time oil, THYME, instead of the T, like the time on the clock. You guys can laugh at me. You can poke fun. I don't mind. So did you like the joke about the time? I thought it was perfect. Just to go along to our next yummy recipe, cinnamon peanut butter granola sandwiches. Yeah, you see that? Does that look yummy? Hold on. Just a moment here. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick mute so I could get the big kid to help the little guy. He wants a snack that he just saw this. He goes, Mama, nummies. He wants some nummies. So he is my little chunkamunker. So these are cinnamon peanut butter granola sandwiches, and don't they look just absolutely delicious? You can make them in stacks. You can make them into dippables and chocolate chips to make eyes and so much more. So check out the 3-step recipe. I will post it in the event as well once I have everything recorded and up and going. So no granola. Use a mix of oats and crushed cereal. So I don't know what kind of crushed cereal it's asking for. So maybe there's more detail in the actual recipe link. No cinnamon oil. I get what it's saying. If you don't have any granola, use a mix of oats and crushed cereal. If you don't have cinnamon oil, you can use wild orange or acacia oil, which is like the poor man's cinnamon oil. And then we have, if you don't have apples, you can try pears. If you don't have peanut butter, try making oil-infused hummus. Yum. We love hummus and we love apples. So, and it's that time, again, what kind of apple has a short temper? I know my kids act like this sometimes. What kind of apple has a short temper? Anybody? A crab apple. Rotten. Yeah, rotten kids. A crab apple. I guess they can be rotten too, Katie. Kids can be rotten. Then we just put oils on them and hopefully they aren't so rotten anymore either. Stinky rotten or no rotten attitudes. I'm sure we've all dealt with that before. All right, these are going to be yummy looking, guys. Here, just wait. Oh my goodness. Do your kids get excited when you make waffles? Because I know mine do. If so, they would probably go bananas for these dark chocolate ginger waffles and almond ginger whipped yogurt. There are so many ways to tailor the recipe to suit your family's taste. So I will share this link in a little while with y'all, so you guys can have these yummy recipes. This recipe uses ginger essential oil, which may also help calm occasional moments of nausea. It is something to keep on hand if your little ones go on long car or boat rides. It's great at helping calm the stomach down and soothing that area. So where do waffles actually go on vacation? Where do Waffles go on vacation? Because I want to know this as well. I have no idea, but I'm going to share the answer with you because I kind of have a cheat sheet. Where do Waffles go on vacation? All right, I'm going to spill the beans here. They go to San Diego. Get it? Ego. Ego my waffle. Let go my waffle. San Diego. So we all get it. After a long day at school, the last thing our kids want to do is sit down and do the dreaded homework. They naturally want to wiggle, dance, and just play when they get home. They may also need help focusing in school. If this sounds familiar to your family, help your little ones, or one, turn off the urge to be distracted with our Thinker Focus blend. This instills a sense of alertness and creativity just by rolling this pre-diluted blend of vetiver, peppermint, clementine, and rosemary onto the back of their neck or on the insides of their wrists. We like to use this every day before the two oldest ones go to preschool and first grade. It really kind of just helps them maintain that focus during the day at school that they may lack because of all the excitement around them and just having their friends there. So it's kind of nice. Or if you have one that is naturally just distracted easily, this is a great oil to have if they can't focus for very long periods of time. We also have the adult version, we call it now, because we have the kids line. It's called Intune, which is what we used before. But now that we have this pre-diluted Thinker blend, it's so much more convenient and has all these amazing, wonderful essential oils in it just that will benefit them and help do the same exact thing, but just that will be great for their skin and be nice to their skin, I guess, because it's already diluted. Because kids have more sensitive skins than us adults, of course. So another corny and joke alert. I'm probably going to have one almost after every slide. We'll see. Why did the boy eat his homework? Carson's laughing in the other room. Carson, you want to listen to this joke? Why did the boy eat his homework? Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake. He took that a little too literally, guys, right? Piece of cake. He thought it was, she was hoping he would take it as it was easy, but he thought it was a piece of cake, like literally. Hey, if it was one of those waffles, I would have tried to take a bite in it too. Try to trick me into thinking I had something good instead of homework. So you would think like that bedtime stories later, you'd be able to peacefully walk out the door with a sleeping child, but that is not always the case. And I know that's not always the case in my house. Usually when bedtime rolls around, it seems like the kids want to get wild and rambunctious. So it's become part of, it can become part, it's become part of our sleep routine. If you're in this dilemma, like I am, try the Calmer Restful blend. It has lavender, cananja, Buddha wood, and Roman chamomile essential oils in the base of fractionated coconut oil. So again, it's safely diluted for little ones' sensitive skin, and you can do it on the bottoms of your child's feet at bedtime. My kids like it on their wrist as well, because if your kids sleep with their hands up by their face, they're inhaling the essential oils, and they're getting those therapeutic benefits to help kind of calm down the mind that way as well. It can be part of your sleepy time routine. You can get a bath, put the pajamas on, brush the teeth, and then apply the Calmer Restful blend. The ticklish, I can't even say this word. If your kids are ticklish, it will help create a fun bonding experience too, because I know when I roll it on the bottoms of my kids' feet, the bottle on the bottom of my kids' feet, they seem to like to giggle because it does tickle them. How do you get a baby alien to sleep? How do you get a baby alien to sleep? Anybody want to answer this joke? You rock it. You rock it. Rock that baby to sleep. Okay, next we are going to talk about the blend of cedarwood, linseed, frankincense, and rose in our stronger protective blend, making an excellent option for a little one who is not feeling their best or may need some comfort for minor skin irritations. It's also comforting to apply this blend to your kiddo's hands, knees, and feet and finish it off with a warm, comforting hug. Of course, we want to make our kids feel safe and secure after they get a boo-boo, scrape their knee, get a owie on their hand, or maybe they have a sibling that bit them. Oh, Lord help me. Sometimes it's happened, or smacked them. Stronger also, the protective blend is a great immune support essential oil. So we like to use this daily on the kids' feet before they go to school. So they have that extra protection against the seasonal threats or any viruses or anything else that might be floating around in the air or something they may touch. Who knows? So then see how you feel after hearing this joke. What's a banana peel's favorite type of shoe? What is a banana peel's favorite type of shoe? Slippers. I was hoping Carson would come and try to answer these for me, but he's watching something in there, and I don't know what he's watching. He wants nothing to do with Mama right now. He knows all about this oil gig. So next I'm going to talk about is our Rescuer Soothing Blend. This has become a favorite in our home. Hold on just a sec. Where was I? I lost my spot. Hold on. Go get brother real quick. So I think that the Rescuer Soothing Blend is the kid-friendly version of doTERRA's Deep Blue Rub, which I can attest to that it is. The blend of copaiba, lavender, spearmint, and xanthoxylum essential oils in a base of fractionated coconut oil provides a relaxing sensation while also reducing feelings of tension for growing tired legs. Or if your kids play sports, they're active, they may get sore after they're done. This is a great oil to just massage into their legs and just kind of help relax those muscles. And it also can help with the recovery. It also can help with the recovery time of the muscles too, helping support the muscle areas. Excuse me. Connor just squirted applesauce everywhere. Carson Bunch, hold on, guys. Okay, I am back. So it's perfect for massaging your little one's shoulders, neck, back, and legs after strenuous activity and reduce the feelings of tension, especially around bedtime. In the loose sports, the most common strenuous kids activity, what kind of cats, oh wait. Oh, this is another funny joke, guys. I was just reading right through it. What, baby? Can you take that from him? Because he's going to... Sorry, I lost you guys. Connor is trying to squirt applesauce all over my house right now, so I'm going to pause for just a quick moment, okay? All right, I am back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties with the child, not the computer. Sorry. So I'm just going to move on to the next slide because I thought this would be easier to have children here, and it's not. I should have just had my mom take them all tonight. Because the big kid was supposed to help with the little one, and it's not working out so well. So we have the next oil is the Steady, which we all want to empower our child to calm their comforts and emotions. And that can all be done with the steady grounding blend. Children who are prone to having feelings of nervousness or anxiety may find comfort and balance when applying Steady to their wrist and their neck. And it's a wonderful blend of amarice, balsam fir, coriander, and magnolia in the base of doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil. I know my little guy likes to rub it like right in the front of his throat for some reason before school, which, I mean, that's fine, but I'm guessing it's because his body is telling him where he needs to apply it and where he needs to find this, where he needs the most grounding. I don't know. Maybe he needs the grounding in his voice during the day at school to help keep him calm. It smells piney, fruity, and soft, woody scent. Adults may enjoy the aroma and the benefits just as much as the kids do. So speaking of pines and woods, what type of tree fits in your hand? What type of tree fits in your hands? Yeah. Tell another joke, guys. It's a funny one. What kind of tree fits in your hand? Yay, Katie got it. A palm tree. Woo. Okay, we're going to move on. I'm telling too many corny jokes, I think, and I've got crazy little ones running around my house that need their mama. Next oil, we always encourage our children to try new things. Why not make it as effortless as possible for them? I wish I had this oil on me last night when Kylia started wrestling because she worked herself up into a panic and was scared and nervous to try this new big thing. And she had a little bit of a panic attack. And if I would have had this oil, we could have probably avoided all of that. By applying the Brave, the Courage Blend to the neck or tummy, you're empowering your little one to have a boost of courage and confidence. Many parents have found it particularly helpful applied every day before school, as well as applied before a big test or going to the doctor. I could see where I would probably use it, say, like before doing a speech like this or getting up in front of a big crowd. That is something hard to do. And this essential oil blend gives your children the courage to do those kind of things and just knock it out of the park. So let me know what your kiddo thinks about this one. I'm going to tell another joke. Drum roll, please. Why did the giraffe get bad grades? Oh, this one's funny. I'm laughing. I can't even help myself. Because he had his head in the clouds. Corny, I know. But if you have little ones watching, these are funny. Maybe your little ones don't understand these jokes. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm going to move on, though, so I don't make you guys all too worn out with my corny jokes. So I just want to say thank you guys for attending the Kids Essentials today. If you're already using oils for yourself or your kid, let me know if there's any new ones you need help ordering. Some of the ones that we went over today, maybe that kind of sparked your interest that you would love to try. Kaylin will love these jokes. I bet she would. I could see Landon probably cracking himself up too. Even Justin, I don't know. Who knows? For those new to doTERRA, there are 3 ways to begin using doTERRA's essential oils. You can purchase oils at the full retail price. It's the most expensive and not the recommended way. You can pay $35 membership fee, and you can then purchase your oils at wholesale price, which is 25% off retail, which is totally awesome. Purchase an enrollment kit. With the enrollment kit, your membership fee is waived, and your kit oils are below wholesale pricing. Like, no joke, guys. Once you decide how much of a discount you want, visit my.doterra.com/Krista Bunch. If you already have your own wholesale account, just log in. You can put them in your shopping cart. If you're not familiar with our loyal rewards program, chat with me after. Shoot me a message if you would like to know more about that. You get tons of perks and rewards just for being on that program. It's kind of like it's like a monthly auto ship, but you can alter it to what you need or don't need for the month and change the date, your shipment date, and you can change what's in your cart every month. So say if you know that you use one oil more than another oil, like some of the other ones, and you run out, that oil would be a good one to keep on that monthly auto ship. Like I said, you can change it or cancel it at any time, but it's just a great way to redeem some of these the perks of having the wholesale membership, like getting your shipping paid back in points, earning a percentage back on your orders, all that wonderful stuff, being able to earn the free product of the month. So if you're not sure which option would most benefit you and your family, just shoot me a message on Facebook, or you can email me. I'll give you my simple email, which is KJLOV as in Victor 5@gmail.com. You can email me there or just shoot me a private message on Facebook. Might be the easiest, or you can shoot me a text if you have my phone number. If not, I'm gonna type it here in the box because I can type that. Whoops, where'd that go? I'm gonna do that, and I just lost I was gonna show another slide here. So I wanted to show this. This is the Healthy Happy Kids Kit. So until tonight, I think some people have already gotten the $50 in free oils. So if you're new, you can still earn this $50 in free oils, but this is the Healthy Happy Kids Kit. So you would add the $35 membership, then you would add the kids essential oil, the new kids essential oil line with the wild orange and the OnGuard hand sanitizing spray that we talked about. That is a must-have. And then doTERRA is going to give you $50 back in free product credits. But if you're already a doTERRA member that has a wholesale account and you want this kids kit, you can get it at the wholesale price. I forget the wholesale price. I think it's $95 for all of it. It comes with this cute, soft little bag. It comes with keychain holders for each bottle. And it comes with cute, like the little cards, indicators that explain what each oil does, what it's for. And they also have the little pictures on the bottles that, for those that are not readers, we have the mind, the body, the heart, like for the emotions that'll indicate which ones your child may need. Super easy to use, cute and fun for the little ones. And this kit would qualify for the $50 in the free oils that doTERRA is. It'll end tonight at 11:59. Well, I guess that's mountain time, so you guys are probably almost done. What is it, 7? So I think there's still time for y'all too. Maybe. It's awesome and so worth it. Yes, it is so worth the membership to have the discounted off the retail, especially the loyal rewards. I cannot imagine not being able to have that as an option, because we do use a lot of product and we use the supplements, which if you incorporate these things into your daily life, you'll actually see that you're saving on a lot of other things like doctor visits, prescription costs, buying over-the-counter medications like Tylenol, ibuprofen, buying like the Icy Hot, anything like that. We have everything from skincare to hair care, and I use that all on my kids as well, the hair products and the body washes. So it's a great alternative to those store-bought stuff that you may be still currently using, or like for us, we've gotten rid of pretty much all of that. I know my husband still likes his body wash and everything, but so we actually get an extra 2 hours here in Michigan, 2 a.m. our time. Oh, right. Okay, well, that's nice. So if you guys have anybody that wants to join, show them this. You can take a little snapshot of this Healthy Happy Kids Kit. This is an awesome combo, or you can throw this in with the kids line, the new kids kit with the vitamin pack. I think that would also qualify for the 100 PV, where they could get the $50 in free oils back. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I need to tend to my littlest one. He is a mama's boy for sure. I thank y'all for joining me, and I hope, I can pop back on here so you guys can see me. Oops, where am I at? There I am. So I am going to hop off. I thank y'all for joining me. This will be recorded, so if you have anybody interested in learning more about the kids' essentials that we offer and how they can help support their little bodies and some yummy recipes, I will be happy to share this recording once it's done loading on my computer. But I will talk with y'all later. Remember to shoot me a message. If you have any additional questions or if you have questions about ordering, I am so happy to help y'all on this journey. It's more than my pleasure to get these oils and these products into your home. And you guys are so welcome. I'm glad you guys could join, and I hope you enjoyed all my corny jokes too. All right, I'm going to pop off here. I'm going to stop recording.